Good day, doctor. This is from Group D2 and we are going to describe the new packaging design of nasi lemak in our presentation. First of all, I would like to introduce myself as Ming Ming with metric number 196144. Our company name is Sedap.co, in which our motto is providing happiness to our customers as a lot of locals and foreigners love nasi lemak. Nasi lemak is a national dish found in Malaysia that consists of regular rice cooked in coconut milk and pandan leaf. It is always served with sambal, hard-boiled egg, fried crispy anchovies, toasted peanuts, and cucumber as you can see in our company logo. Due to the usage of coconut milk and the cucumber, the nasi lemak can quickly go spoiled within hours. Therefore, appropriate materials and design of the packaging are required to keep the nasi lemak longer time to be safe to consume. Nasi lemak is almost available everywhere, from stores beside the roads to the fine dining restaurant, each with different costs and of course different packaging. Now let's look at the current packaging trend of nasi lemak available in Malaysia. One of the most typical nasi lemak packaging used is the banana leaf, usually along with the grease-proof paper to avoid the permeation of oil from sambal. These are usually seen on a hawker store by the roadside or mama. Next, for company or enterprise with larger capital, such as McDonald's, paper box is used as more environmentally friendly packaging as compared to plastic or polystyrene container. Due to its higher cost, normally there are only big companies can afford the price. Then, plastic or polystyrene container are the most widely used type of container, and it's usually made of polypropylene. It is not only for nasi lemak but almost all types of takeaway meal due to its very cheap cost at as low as 10 cents per container. Here are the problems that might be encountered for each type of packaging mentioned before. First, the current packaging is not environmental friendly. Plastic and polystyrene container cannot be recycled and the used container always end up in the wasteland. Then, the leakage of sambal sauce can always be seen due to the breakage of banana leaf and the plastic containers lids are loosely closed. Also, grease can be stained on paper box packaging as the oil from sambal sauce adsorbed to the box wall. People nowadays often look for something convenient due to their hustle life. However, nasi lemak packaged in the banana leaf becomes inconvenient when there is no flat surface for eating. Next, the loosely closed lid on paper box or when the banana leaf is not wrapped properly will cause the nasi lemak susceptible to microbial contamination due to the exposure. Last but not least, transparent plastic packaging enables light to pass through it, which will accelerate the oxidation of oils and leads to off-odor and nutrient loss.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Afifah binti Awaluddin. My matrix number is 198170. I'll be presenting about packaging consideration. For the general consideration, food packaging should be able to provide protection to the food product to keep it safe during transportation, storage or distribution. And packaging should be biodegradable or environmental friendly to avoid producing materials that cannot be composed or reused and lead to waste or pollution. Next is the conveniency. Packaging should be designed convenient to the customer to hold or eat it anywhere. And then it should be cost effective. The cost of packaging material should not exceed the cost of food product. And lastly, it should have visual appeal, which to attract the customer to look at the product and buy that. Next is the consideration for food product, which is the nasi lemak. Nasi lemak is a perishable food product and have short shelf life. Therefore, the packaging should attend to this concern. And nasi lemak have sambal, anchovies, nuts, cucumber, or some people add chicken in it. Therefore, the packaging material should have compartment to place all these different material. And then, because nasi lemak have sambal, so food packaging should provide protection from the leakage of sambal, which can stain the packaging of nasi lemak. Because this is nasi lemak, they should be rigid to protect the food product.
Hi, my name is Manuel Lamada from matrix number 197234, and I'm going to present about the packaging materials, which are aluminium that will be used for the base and the lid, and craft paper for the sleeve and the handle. And these are the outstanding characteristics of the aluminium and why it is chosen as the packaging material. First, it is lightweight. It is lighter than some other alternatives due to its low density, but it is strong enough to contain the food. And the second one, it is recyclable. Not only the aluminum is readily available, it is 100% recyclable. It can be reprocessed and reformed without losing any quality. And the cost of recycling is low and the energy use is less. The third one, it is flexible. It can adopt almost any shape that you want and at the same time maintain the stability of it. And it is also leak proof. It does not absorb oil and moisture, so we do not have to worry about the oil leakage from the sambal. And it is a good thermal conductor, so it keeps the food warm while locking in the freshness. And the last one, it is impermeable. It is a great solution for the packaging material, as it has the ability to effectively protect the nasi lemak from other contamination. So moving on, we have craft paper, also known as the brown paper, and it will be used for the packaging sleeve and handle, like I mentioned earlier. First one, it is eco-friendly. It is sustainable and degrades naturally within few weeks. It has no impact on the environment and can be recycled for use in new packaging. The second one, it is lightweight. It does not add extra weight to the product, though it is light but it is sturdy at the same time. And it is convenient for the consumers as it is easy for them to handle and carry the item. The third one, it is a low cost. Craft paper is easy to create and it can be made from many types of woods like pine, bamboo, and oak, just to mention a few. And the last one, it is versatile. It is adaptable in terms of use, especially when it comes to branding and visual design. Also, it is printable, so we can make it look more attractive and eye-catching. So it is a great canvas for us to put the company logo and other information regarding the product.
Hi, my name is Farah Adila binti Muhammad Jeffrey and my matric number is 198984. I will be presenting on the design of our group's nasi lemak packaging. As you can see in the picture, our packaging consists of an aluminium base with an aluminium lid. The base functions to hold, contain and protect the food, while the lid functions to cover and protect the food from external contamination. For more convenience to hold the packaging, since the aluminium may conduct heat from the nasi lemak, our packaging is designed with a casing made of craft paper that functions to insulate heat from the aluminium and also to provide information on the product including the logo, ingredients, expiry date and so on. Our casing also comes together with a handle for a more convenience to hold the packaging. So this is the external design of our packaging. Disclaimer, the material used in this prototype does not accurately represent the actual suggested material due to some difficulties. Much thicker grade of aluminium should be used instead of kitchen aluminium foil in the picture, and craft paper should be used instead of A4 paper. Okay, so next. This is the internal design of our packaging. It consists of detachable compartments. The compartment functions to separate the condiments of the nasi lemak including anchovies, cucumber and sambal from the rice. As we know, cucumber is one of the main culprits that shortens the shelf life of nasi lemak. So by separating cucumbers from other ingredients, it may prolong the freshness and shelf life of the nasi lemak. Also, as you can see in the third picture, the triangular compartment is detachable and it also has a base in order to prevent leakage of the sambal. So this is how we can hold the nasi lemak packaging. Our packaging also comes with a feature that provides you two ways to eat your nasi lemak. As we know, different people have different preference to eat their food. For nasi lemak, some people prefers to eat using fork and spoon, some prefers to eat using their hands and many other ways. So with our packaging, you can consume the nasi lemak directly upon opening in the rectangular shaped packaging, where it only consumes a minimal space, and you can detach the sambal compartment if you want to. Also, in the second picture, you can unfold the packaging for a wider space to eat your nasi lemak with your hands, all based on your preference. Okay, so this is how to open the nasi lemak packaging. First you open the casing, then you open the lid, and your nasi lemak is ready to be consumed. Or also you can detach the compartment or unfold the packaging, all based on your preference.
For the material and costing, current packaging used for nasi lemak are banana leaf, styrofoam and paper box. The cost for banana leaf is free, however, who have to buy the banana leaf, the cost for one nasi lemak is less than 50 cents. For the paper box, one piece of paper box costs about 40 cents, and for the styrofoam it costs about 35 cents. For our new packaging, the cost for aluminium is 50 cents, while the cost of craft box is 30 cents, which is the total is 80 cents. This cost does not include the printing, it just covers the material. Although our packaging a bit pricier than the current packaging, however, it attends to all problems occur for packing the nasi lemak.
I will continue on the overall quality of our nasi lemak packaging. Our packaging is environmental friendly because material that we use are aluminium, which can be recycled, and craft paper that are biodegradable. Our packaging also offer a lot of convenience. We design holder on the casing of the packaging. For the aluminium box, we make it can be unfolded, that give larger space to enjoy the meal. Next, we design the packaging to be light, so that less effort used to transport the nasi lemak. This design also have low estimated production cost. Both aluminium and craft paper have low price with good quality as packaging material. As craft paper is printable, it made our packaging more versatile. We can print different design, maybe to indicate the content of our nasi lemak, whether it's plain, have chicken or squid in it. Aluminium does not absorb oil or moisture, thus can prevent leak of oil from our food content. It also prevents moisture from penetrating into packaging. Our product also have high protection against microorganisms. Our packaging is fully closed, thus can prevent contamination from the environment. Problem that we face in designing our packaging is that due to COVID-19, it's hard to gather group members for discussion and sharing ideas. During making the prototype, as we want to make the box to be able to unfold, it was hard to determine the best folding method for the packaging. Next, the material used in prototype is different from intended packaging material that we want to apply on our design. As we does not have apparatus to test the packaging, we lack of data about the packaging integrity and its potential. In summary, we successfully designed food container for our favorite delicacy nasi lemak using earth-friendly material. Further study need to be done to test the effectiveness and durability of our design. Although we face difficulties throughout the production, we gain a lot of knowledge from this activity.